and hello. Welcome to the final D2E3 2021, where we, you're you. This is Nintendo.
The big N.
Well,
there was a couple of announcements in there that I was just super happy about. There were a couple of things that just kind of disappointed me a little bit. So I'm a little bit mixed. I'm giving this one a thumbs up preemptively.
It's on my little bit of friends and Twitter peeking around. I see that the world is being like, holy crap, Nintendo saved E3, Nintendo won E3, da 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 da. You know, I saw some funny images of Nintendo and then Ganondorf's dead body being thrown into a volcano the rest of E3, you know, stuff like that. It was strong.
I was strong, but I don't really feel that way.
I don't feel as because even the Jaded Mike, yes, you're watching,
yes,
was like A+, and I'm like, I'm not quite there.
Yeah,
but I'm closer.
It's definitely positive.
We're gonna do this backwards since we're talking about it. This is an A- to me.
Yeah, I'd give it A-, B+ maybe, but
it had fucking Advance Wars, you monster.
Oh yeah, and also several.
All right, let's go.
Other games. Okay, so
I'm gonna win him back up to A-.
All right, so number one, shout out to COVID. So new Smash trailer.
What a surprise! Now we were joking around listing characters it could be this morning, and you said someone Japanese from way out of left field, and gosh darn, did they go out of left field?
So
they picked the third, fourth most well-known Tekken character?
Sure. I've played very little Tekken.
Tekken 3 was one of my favorite games of the 90s. I played so much of it. Yeah, I'm the trailer itself.
There's another punchy boy in Smash,
but
which is
the trailer
fine.
was S tier.
Yeah, the trailer was great.
It was amazing.
Even if you didn't know who Kazuya was, that was just a really well done, clever trailer, especially the bit of him just repeatedly tossing people into a volcano.
Yeah, good punchline at the end.
That's really funny.
Him fighting was edited well. It looked really cool.
Yeah, no, it was
my favorite part is going to be Tekken music in Smash, because Tekken has amazing music. So
yep.
But overall, just as a character, I'm like,
fine. I probably will not play as him. I'll try him out, but probably.
But sure.
Then we got Life is Strange coming to Switch. You know our thoughts on Life is Strange by this point if you watched any of our other videos. If not, go watch our other videos. Then we got Guardians of the Galaxy coming to Switch as well.
Surprising.
I was surprised by this too.
I thought the game looked too pretty and they wouldn't bother, but they're bothering.
They are bothering. Guardians of the Galaxy, they're bothering. Then they showed off a little bit of a Worms Rumble, Astria Ascending, 2 Point Campus.
Wow, you're flying. The Worms thing, I could see being a minor hit. It looked kind of fun. I know some friends who really like the Worms games, even though this is more of an arena battler.
Yeah.
But I didn't have a lot of strong thoughts of the next few, so I guess that's fair. But that leads us into
Super Monkey Ball Banana
IE is back!
Banana Mania.
I think it's remaster of the first 3 or whatever.
I think it's a big compilation. I'll have to look more into it, and I'd be fine with that, because it's been a while since we've got a decent Super Monkey Ball, and
these are the best ones. So.
I like Super Monkey Ball, so let's check that out.
Monkey Ball is a lot of fun. Hang on one second. I'm going to go to our bird correspondent. You ever play Monkey Ball?
Yeah.
It's good, right?
Yeah, it's good.
All right, she says it's good.
Cool. Next item, Mario Party Superstars. They're doing a collection of Mario Party again.
But this
for
time,
the 4th time.
No, it's not that bad, but it's still weird because we had the top 100 flop on 3DS, and this looks good.
Yeah,
it does, and it has full online, which is good. It's weird. I thought we'd get Mario Party 2, but this is interesting.
Yeah,
I don't get why they're limiting to just we hand selected 100 games. Maybe if it had some kind of DLC path and you could get more of the old games.
I understand not bringing all of them in
because 10 Mario Party games. Well, more than that.
Yeah,
but you got to do more, and you can't have 6 boards and that's it. You know.
Yeah.
Just go big. Trust me, the game's gonna sell 10 million copies. Give it a budget. It looks good though.
Yeah.
I will buy it.
And
Gripes
then,
aside.
and then immediately after that, they had some kind of news about some game. Yeah,
What's that?
Metroid Dread. It's a good year for Destin.
Games have been teased for over 15 years, you know? Just unbelievable.
I recall the 2018 E3 where they announced Samus Returns, and it was coming out later that like it's this again, and I get to feel that way again, so I'm pretty excited about that.
I will certainly play this.
Yeah, so good stuff.
Metroid Dread, you look really freaking cool.
Yeah.
Robots are scary.
Yeah. Coming in October. Then they showed off
Find the amiibos.
a little bit of Just Dance 2022 coming to Switch, obviously. Why
Keep
would
it
it
rolling.
not? Cruisin' Blast. I've never played this game.
It
Arcade
looks
port?
so weird. I don't quite get it.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. Fine.
Yeah, I guess that's okay. They're bringing Dragon Ball Z Kakarot.
Sure. Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
Moving along. Mario Golf Super Rush, they showed off a little more of that game.
Looks good.
Looks good.
I already have it pre-ordered.
I would like Camelot to have another project immediately after this.
They might.
One that starts
Mario Tennis.
with a G and ends in
Mario
Olden Son.
Baseball. A son.
Really,
Silent G on Mario.
really knocked that one out of the park, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh. Monster Hunter Stories 2 had a thing. Sure. Neither of us are Monster Hunter fans. Then, I didn't put this on my list, but I should have. WarioWare Get It Together.
Get it together.
I am very excited for this.
I love the way it looked. I love just hearing Wario talk in complete sentences. It's
Yeah.
very silly. The gameplay looks really fun. The co-op looks amazing.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for like a good new WarioWare. It's been so long.
It looks fun. It looks enjoyable. Switch is a great platform for that. So yeah,
Putting that pre-order in today.
get it together. And then moving right along, we have Shin Megami Tensei 5 has a release date and a gameplay trailer. Oh my god, guys, you guys, it looks so good. You get to run around in the apocalyptic sand world and beat up demons with your magic Power Ranger armor. That game was teased at launch. Before launch. It's coming. I'm pre-ordering it. Okay, well, next thing. Come back. Danganronpa Decadence. 4 games in 1. No, come back.
Disney's decadence.
Fatal Frame Maiden of Blackwater. If you didn't get a chance to play that on the Wii U.
It's too scary.
It's
Like it is. It's tough. Good luck.
Good
You like
luck.
those games.
Good luck with that.
Ugh. I tried demo. It's scary.
A little too much?
It's
Okay.
scary.
Let's see. Doom Eternal DLC.
Looks good.
Tony Hawk 1 and 2.
Looks fine.
Strange Brigade.
I didn't know what to make of that, but I love the idea. Can you just? It's a lot of work for you, I know, and this is, and like you're a good guy, and you've done a lot of editing, and this is long make. But can you get that clip of the guy shooting the puzzle, the
Yes.
pipe puzzle? What a silly, stupid idea.
I kind of love that, like, when all you have is a hammer kind of thing.
I have no idea if that game's worth even looking at, but
They just had a brief mention of Mario and Rabbids 2.
woo!
2. Excited for that game. You can hear more of our thoughts on the Ubisoft video.
Yeah, no new info, but still pretty. Let's go.
Advance Wars 1 and 2.
What?
Reboot Camp. I love Advance Wars.
There was a silly tweet from the Jaywitz today where he was like, I named my kid Link, and it's a little baby, and he's like, we better get Breath of the Wild 2 news, and then his immediate response to himself was like, don't worry guys, I'll name the next kid Advance Wars, and that was 4 hours ago. So thank you to him for giving us that.
Yeah.
But Advance Wars Reboot Camp is such a good title,
Yeah.
and 1 and 2. I played 1,
Yeah.
so I'm really looking forward to it. Those games are really fun.
They're just really delightful strategy RPGs. Music is good. Graphics, pop really well.
I
it's
tried
well
to play
animated.
like spiritual successors and games in that genre. They just don't click the same way. Like Advance Wars has like that little special sauce that makes it just a little fun. More
Little
fun.
spice.
Yeah.
And then the rest of it was all Zelda content. We got
Ooh.
more info on the Hyrule Warriors DLC.
Which actually looked pretty cool.
It looked cool.
You get to be a guardian.
You get to be a guardian. I'm excited about that. I will be, playing through that. I played the hell out of Age of Calamity.
Zelda on a motorcycle.
That is pretty cool. Skyward Sword HD got another trailer, a little overview. It's like, hey, this is Skyward Sword in HD, and that's it. That's what that game is.
It's fine.
Zelda Game & Watch.
This thing's cool.
It was neat. I don't know how
It was weird that they were like, hey, we don't have a year-long campaign. We're not doing a year of Zelda like we did with Mario. But we did take the watch from Mario and just put Zelda 2, Link's Awakening, big surprise.
Yeah.
And then, other Game & Watch like nonsense. And I'm ready to get this thing, man.
It looks cool.
I love Zelda 1.
I like all three of those games so
True,
much.
I might even play Link's Awakening again, but
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Yeah. And then finally, they ended off with Breath of the Wild 2. We still do not have an official title. It is still the sequel to Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, which I want
wish
to
they
say
would give us the title.
they needed to give us the title.
Well, not needed, but they definitely, it would have been that extra.
Yeah.
And it could have been vague. We could have been speculating about what the title means for months. But I know I'm gonna watch the trailer 100 more times.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna watch nerds on the internet break it down frame by frame and try to figure it out. And
Yeah.
Link and his crazy super arm, which was teased in the original trailer 2 years ago when you saw the glowiness on his arm. So
Yeah.
I just,
You ever watch Adventure Time?
sad. Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Okay.
Finn gets a robot arm. Yeah, I mean, some of the powers they showed off looked neat. I like them kind of taking the Sheikah Slate runes and expanding that idea.
It did make sense why Skyward Sword's coming back, because this game had some similar themes with floating islands and, Link with his new crazy manly hair just doing the from the sky.
The thing I liked the most out of that whole trailer was when you saw the Bokoblin camp and then the Talus came up under
that was
it.
so cool.
That was my favorite shot in the trailer. Just okay, cool. You just did Super Mario Maker, but for fucking Breath of the Wild. I'm in.
That's pretty funny.
And so, and that wraps up the Nintendo Direct.
So, after going through it again, A- land?
I would say A-.
All right, we did it, folks.
Yep.
Dust, we're gonna end E3 with our list.
Yep.
I'm gonna go first because I was closer to sticking to our format.
Okay.
I got a top 10. These are top 10. I don't know. I tried to give myself if it's something I already knew a ton about, I didn't really put it on here.
Yeah.
There are games I'm really excited about, but I know everything about them and they're coming out soon.
Yeah.
But they don't count. This is E3 specific hype.
Yeah.
Number 10, I put the stop motion games. Your Halibut Henry and your Vocabulantis.
Harold Halibut
Yeah, thank you.
and Vocabulantis.
See, I knew you'd clean it up for me.
You're welcome.
Number 9, I actually put the Zelda Game & Watch because it looks so cool.
All right.
Kind of want it. Number 8 was Forza Horizon 5 Mexico. It looks so fun and pretty, and I want to play it.
Yeah. What if you could get out of the car?
No.
All right.
Advance Wars.
It's Advance Wars.
It looks so good. I put Replaced because I think it looks neat, and I want to see more next year.
Yeah.
Metal Slug Tactics for me.
Oh, yeah.
I expect logos to be flying by my face. Is that too much? You can only imagine what he's writing on the screen right now. Number 4, WarioWare, Get It Together.
Yeah.
Metroid Dread, of course. Mario Rabbids, Sparks of Hope. And number 1 should not be a surprise. I'm a total sucker. The trailer looked good. We just talked about it. Breath of the Wild 2. Just give it to me. Just give it to me. So that's it. That's the Andrews E3 hyper.
Yeah. All right. My list, I managed to narrow it down to 15. There was a ton of games I'm interested in, a ton of like little indie titles that I don't have really time to go into. You can watch our videos and.
So your top
gauge
10
your
is a top 15.
It's a top 15. I never said it was a top 10. It's a top 15.
You told me to do a top 10.
Yeah, and I did top 15.
All right.
I cheated. I broke the rules. I only gave you rules. I don't have rules.
That's true.
All right, so for 15, I put Breath of the Wild 2 because I already knew a lot about it.
See, these logos you can just reuse because you already put them in my segment.
14, Advance Wars 1 and 2, followed by Harold Halibut, which edged out Vocabulantis a little bit.
Okay.
Fire Girl.
That one looks really fun.
That looked really fun. Redfall, I was excited for.
Redfall almost made my list. I kind of need to see gameplay before I can really get super into it.
Yeah.
But the trailer was awesome.
Yeah, this was just like pure hype.
True.
Then Shin Megami Tensei 5. Just give it to me. And then Dodgeball Academia.
Really?
That game looked really neat. I like weird hybrid RPGs. The art looked really cute, and I'm just a fan of that kind of style of game. Then Replaced.
Yeah.
Just above Replaced was Tome, that photography game, the black and white photography game.
That was pretty cool.
That looked like a real chill time, and I'd like one of those games to play. Just above that, Kiwi. We are going to stream Kiwi. It's going to happen. It's
I think
inevitable.
so. It's going to be fun to yell at each other.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Then Tinykin.
That was cool.
Yeah, that sort of Pikmin-like deal with a little more action, a little more
more platforming.
A lot more platforming. Yeah, but I think it could work. I'm interested to see more of that game.
Tokobot, maybe.
Little Tokobot, yeah. Then we got Mario Rabbids Spark of Hope. I just enjoyed the first game. Can't wait for this one. Then Axiom Verge 2.
Oh, yeah.
Axiom Verge 2. And continuing the theme, Metroid Dread. Love Metroid Dread. I can't wait to play it. I'm just day one any Metroid game.
I just can't believe that thing exists. It's just one of those Nintendo urban legends, rumors, teases for our lifetime.
Yep.
Which is setting us up for later this year when they localize Mother 3. They got Metroid Dread taken care of, so now they're going to get the other stuff out of the way from the early 2000s. So, boom.
So
I got good hope.
So I was wondering, Andrew, how does it feel to be wrong for 15 consecutive years?
I just said they got Dread out of the way. So the Nintendo Direct this September, mark it down. You can write it in the comments. I'm marking it down. Mother 3's coming.
All right. And finally, my number one most hyped game that I saw at E3, Psychonauts 2. Ooh, boy.
I really want to play it.
I love Psychonauts. This was another one that was just like vapor for years.
True.
And then just appeared out of the ether like 2 years back, and I'm just like, I want it. I want it. I want to play it. I can't wait. It's very exciting. So those are my top 15.
And that's it.
That's it.
E3's essentially done.
Yep.
We're essentially done this part. He's got a lot of work to do. But thanks for watching. And,
thanks for watching.
That was a lot of fun, man.
Yeah.
Had a good time with you.
Good doing it again.
Yeah.
Glad we could do E3 again this year, and we'll see you next year. Unless something terrible happens again, so we'll just... Good night, everybody.
See you later. What a note to end on!